Hi. So this is on the company Mu Sigma. We are going to see about like what are the interview questions they ask in the Mu Sigma company, and I've included all the campus interview and off-campus interviews questions in this particular video. Let's move on. So before that, my name is Venkat. I'm from wikitiki.com and Kaashiv Infotech company, and this is our YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel, Wikitiki Code. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and click this bell symbol to get indication about our company and also our videos. Let's start it. So here is the like a pattern of Mu Sigma. Mu Sigma pattern is like you'll be having round 1, which will have aptitude test and essay rate, maybe an essay rating 2. Okay, this aptitude test will have verbal ability, reasoning, data sufficiency, and data interpretation. And apart from that, maybe like they will ask a bit of aptitude and analytical also. In this particular video, we are going to talk about the aptitude and analytical things. Apart from this, in round 2, they may have a GD, group discussion, or they may have technical interview. And the final one is your HR interview. So you'll be having 3 rounds based on like the number of volume of people. It may differ. They may have 4 rounds also. Okay, let's move on to the question. Okay, this is my question. So 2 hours after a train, so there is a freight train is there and it's leaving 2 hours. So 2 hours after a freight train, a passenger train is coming. So considering this train is at 10 o'clock, this train is at 2 o'clock. So 2 hours of delay. Okay, so these 2 trains started. Okay, and this train is an average speed of 60 km per hour. This train is going on with the 60 km per hour. After traveling 4 hours with the 60 km, so approximately 4 into 6 is 24, 240 kilometers, these 2 trains meet. These 2 trains meet. The passenger train overtakes the freight train. So after 4 hours, so obviously this is the how, and I need to find what is the speed of this guy. Obviously it should be lesser than 240. It should be lesser than 240. Let's see how we can find it. Okay, so over here I got a problem like there is a 2 hours delay. Okay, this guy is traveling at a speed of 60 km per hour, and they reached this guy in 4 hours. They reached this guy. Both are in same time. I want to find the speed. So difference between this guy is traveling for 6 hours. Okay, so distance traveled by the freight train 1 is equal to distance traveled by train 2. This is a logic I found. Okay, so over here distance is equal to speed into time. Over here distance is equal to speed into time of this train. Speed we need to calculate into time. Since this is 4 hours plus delay of 2 hours, total 6 hours. X into 6 is equal to, the speed is 60 into 4. So manipulating this one, you got the speed as 40 km per hour. That's the speed of this particular train. So X is equal to 60 into 4 divided by 6 is equal to 40. That's the one I gave here. Okay, this is how you'll be calculating the speed of the train. Let's move on to the next question. This is a fraction kind of questions. Let's see. Over here, I've got 1 by 3 of girls, 1 by 2 of boys go to canteen. So there is a break, and 1 by 3 of boys and 1 by 2 of girls. 1 by 3 of girls and 1 by 2 of boys, they went for the canteen. Okay, considering X is the number. Okay, so you should have this kind of X, and Y is the, so this is girls and this is boys. Okay, 1 by 3 of girls, so X divided by 3 went to the canteen, and Y divided by 2 went to the canteen. Okay, that's the one I gave here. Okay, the question is like a factor and total number of classmates go to canteen. So total number of classmates is nothing but X by 3 plus Y by 2. So these people went to the canteen. Okay, and I need to get the factor. Factor is nothing but the ratio divided by the total number. So the ratio is like X by 3 plus y by 2 divided by x plus y, that's the total number. So this is the factor. The factor is nothing but the ratio divided by the total. You'll get the answer. So this is the answer. So this is the question asked in Mu Sigma company. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so cost price and selling price. Say I got the cost of an item is rupees 12.60. If the profit is a 10% overselling, what is the selling price? So it should be greater than 12.60. Obviously 30.36. Let's see it. See, thing is like the selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Yes. So they are telling the cost price is 12.60. 10% is the profit. So it should be 12.60 divided by 10. You'll get 1.26 as extra amount. Okay, so selling price is equal to cost price plus this amount into 10%. You got 1.26. 1.26. So we have to add 12.60 plus 1.26. You'll get the answer is 13.86. That's the answer. Now let's move on to the next question. This is one of the typical different questions they are asking in the interview. Say I got an equilateral triangle. Okay, and the side is 3 inch each. 3, 3 and 3 inch each. How many equilateral triangle can be created with the side 1 inch? So from here I took 3 points. The same thing, I took 3 points here. I connected this one. This is a 1 inch. And I separated this one like this. So you got one triangle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 triangles can be formed with a 1 inch each with an equilateral triangle with a 3 inch each side. Okay, this is another question they will ask. The answer is 9. Let's move on to the next question. The solution and mixture sum. Here we are going to see 20% of a 6-liter solution. So 20% of 6-liter solution is nothing but let's see. So 20% of a 6-liter. So we have to manipulate it. It's nothing but 20 divided by 100 into 6. Because it's percentage, right? 20%. How much? So you'll be getting over here 1 divided by 5. It's a 1.2. 1.2. 60% of 4-liter solution. So 60 divided by 100 into 4. So 3, 5. So 12 divided by 5. You got the answer as 2.4. 2.4. Okay. So the total solution. So 20% of 6-liter solution and 60% of 4-liter solutions are mixed. What percentage of mixture of solution is there? Okay, they are asking the percentage. Okay, so 1.2 and 2.4, 1.2 and 2.4, total of 3.6 is there among 6 plus 4, among 3.6 liter solution is there, mixture is there among 10 liter of solution. So obviously we are trying to calculate it 3.6 divided by the total number into 100. You will be getting 36% as answer. That's the one is given here, 36%. Let's move on to the next problem, the ratio problem once again, fractions. Okay, so over here we are able to see there are 12 boys and 15 girls. Okay, 12 boys is there and 12 boys and 15 girls are there. How many different dancing groups can be formed with 2 boys and 3 girls? Which of the following fraction is less than 3? No, it's not the question. Sorry, I'll remove this one. So what is how many different dancing groups can be formed with the 2 boys and 3 girls? That's the question they've asked. Okay, so this is nothing but your permutation and combination problem. Okay, permutation combination. So 12 boys, among that we need only 2 boys, right? 12C2. Okay, into we need 15 girls, 12 combination and we need only 3. So 12 factorial divided by 12 minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Okay, this one. We'll be getting 12 factorial into 10 factorial into 2 factorial. So obviously, if you cancel it, 11 into 12, because you can write it as 10 factorial into 11 into 12. Okay, 10 factorial, each one is cancelled. So 11 into 12 divided by 2. This is one answer. Okay, the other one is like 15C3. So 15 factorial divided by 15 minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial. Okay, you will be getting, so 15 factorial, right? So you will be getting 15, so 13 factorial into 14 into 15 divided by 13 factorial into 3 factorial. This one is cancelled. So over here I will write this problem. So I'll be having 14 into 15 divided by 1 into 2 into 3 factorial, okay, into 11 into 12 divided by 2. So I'll cancel it here as 6, I'll cancel it here, I'll get 7, I'll cancel it here, I'll get 2. So 7 into 15 into 11 into 2, we'll get the answer as 30,030. That's the answer. Okay, this is how you have to solve it. Let's move on to the next problem. So this is my question. The question is, which of the following fraction is less than 1 by 3? That's the question. So 1 by 3 is nothing but it's a 0.33. So we need to check out which fraction is less than 1 by 3, 0.33. If you manipulate it, 22 divided by 62 is 0.35, 15 by 66 is 0.22, 2 by 3 is 0.66, and this is the guy. This is the guy who is lesser than this guy. So the answer is 15 divided by 66. So B is the answer. Now let's move on to the next problem. These problems are real simple and you are able to manipulate easily. Okay, the question is 0.75 into 0.75 into 0.75 minus 0.001 divided by 0.75 into 0.75 minus 0.075 plus 0.01. In that case, how you can manipulate? How you can manipulate? The manipulation is directly we can multiply it and we can do the manipulation here. Okay, that's the only option available. Okay, so the reason is like you got minus and everything. First thing you have to multiply this thing, multiplication, because multiplication is having high priority when compared to minus. Okay, so 0.75 into 0.575 into 0.75, you got 0.4218 minus the value divided by the same thing, this one and this one we need to multiply, minus this one and plus this one. Okay, if you manipulate it, the answer is 0.85. That's the answer. Okay, next move on to the percentage problem once again. This is the question. If a man buy 1 liter of milk for rupees 12, okay, so 1 liter milk he buys for 12 rupees and mix it with 20% of water. So 200 ml of water he mixed it and it sold it for 15 rupees. What is the gain he made? Okay, that's the question. So obviously you're able to see the gain. Profit is 15 minus 12 is 3 rupees. He got 3 rupees as profit. Okay, with the cost of 12 rupees. Obviously profit divided by the cost price 12 into 100, which will give the percentage of gain. He got a percentage of 25%. That's the gain he made. Okay, that's the profit. Let's move on to a very peculiar problem. This is a real different one. See, the question is real simple and the solution is real complex. The question is, if a sum of money compound, so it's a compound interest problem, annually amounts thrice itself in 3 years. It becomes thrice in 3 years. So the amount is equal to principal into 1 plus r divided by 100 power t. So n into t or something like that. You got your t, time period or n. This is the formula. Total amount is equal to. Now the question is, the amount becomes 3. The amount becomes 3p. The reason is like I put some 100 rupees, it becomes 300 here. If I put some 1000 rupees, it becomes 3000. So 3p is equal to p into 1 plus r divided by 100, and the number of years is 3 here. Okay, this is the one I gave here. So if you cancel this p and p, you are able to get 3 is equal to 1 plus r divided by 100 power 3. That's the one I gave here. The question is, in how many years will it become 9 times itself? When it will become 9 times? Maybe like if you make this 3 square, yes, it will become 9 is equal to 1 plus r by 100 power 3 power 2. So 3 square, square, square here, square here. Okay, making square it will be done. So the number of years should be r divided by 100 over here. 3 into 2 is 6. So in 6 years, the answer is 6 years. That's the one is given as answer. You can note it down. Let's move on to the next problem. A man spends half of the salary. So this is a salary kind of problem. So a man spends half of his salary on household expenses, considering X as the salary of the guy. Okay, half of the salary for household expenses. So X divided by 2 for household, X 1 by 4th of for rent, plus X divided by 4 for rent, and by 1 by 5th of the salary expenses, travel expenses. X by 5 is travel. So 1 by spends 1 by 4th for man spends half of his salary on household expenses. Okay, household, this one is household expenses. Okay, wow. And 1 by 4th for rent, 1 by 5th for travel expenses. The man deposits the rest in a bank. If his monthly deposit in the bank amount is 50, what is his monthly salary? So the rest of the amount he is paying as a that's the remaining amount he got. So this is the answer: X by 2 plus X by 4 plus X by 5 plus he got remaining 50 rupees, which is equal to X. This is the one we are able to find it. This is the equation we got. Okay, what I have done is like I've added these expenses. So X by 2 plus X by 4 plus X by 5, I've added it. If I add this one, you'll be getting the answer as 19 divided by 20 X. Okay, so total is 1 minus 19 by 20. So X minus 19 by 20 X is nothing but total salary minus expenses is equal to 50. If you put it here, X 20X minus 19X divided by 20X is equal to 50. Obviously, X divided by 20X is equal to 50. X divided by 20. So obviously, X is equal to 50 into 20. We got the value as 1000. So this is how you have to manipulate it. So very simple logic. So total salary minus the expenses, we got the rupees 50. Okay, manipulate it, you will get the answer. So that's the problem. Let's move on to the next problem. Okay, this is like a simplification problem you will be having. You're able to see it here. I got one equation, 9x minus 3y is equal to 12. And there is another equation, 3x minus 5y is equal to 7. Okay, so I'm trying to equate this one. So this is a very simple simplification problem. You can check it out and you can put it. Let's move on to the next problem. Okay, let's move on to the next problem. The price of your product is reduced by 30%. Okay, so I got the price as X. Considering 30%, I got the price as 1 rupee considering. Okay, it is reduced by 30 percentage. So it is 70% now. I need to make it to increase to 1%, 1 rupee. So what is the percentage they are asking? So obviously this is how you have to solve it. So the reduced percentage is 0.3. Okay, and the actual percentage is 0.7 into 100. Okay, this is how you have to solve it. Okay, so this is how you have to solve it. So the reduced percentage divided by 100 minus the reduced percentage into 100. So once I am telling you, reduced percentage is 30. Okay, divided by 100 minus 30 into 100 will give the answer. Sorry, into 100 will give the answer. So once if you put this formulation, so 0.3 divided by 0.7 into 100, you got the percentage 42. So from 70% we have to increase by 42.87 percentage to come back the value to 1 or to original value. Okay, in this kind of problem you should manipulate that the value is 1, then only you are able to arrive the answer. Hi. So let's move on to the next question. So they are 6 red shoes, 4 green shoes. If 2 of red shoes are drawn, what is the probability of getting red shoe? So that's the question. So things like the total, so 6 red shoe and 4 green shoe. The total is 10 shoes. Okay. If 2 of red shoes are drawn, okay, what is the probability of getting red shoe? So 10 combination of 2, that's the drawn. So if it is a possibility of success, it's a C combination 2. Okay, the possibility of success divided by the total success, total attempt is a probability. Number of successful attempt is number of total attempt divided. So number of successful attempt is 62. Considering it is a red color, both are red color, and divided by the total number of attempts is 10C2, which is your answer. If you want to solve it, you can able to solve it like 6 factorial divided by, so 6C2 is 6 factorial divided by 6 minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial, which is nothing but 6 factorial into 4 factorial. So we can write as 4 factorial into 5 into 6 into 2 into 1. So 4 factor 4 cancel. This one is cancelled. The answer is 15. So 15. So the top is 15. So 10C2 we are able to manipulate 10 factorial divided by 10 minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial, which is nothing but 10 factorial divided by 8 factorial into 2 factorial. It's nothing but 8 factorial into 9 into 10 divided by 8 factorial into 2 into 1. Obviously this one get cancelled. So 2, this one is 5. So 45. So 15 divided by 45 is nothing but 1 by 3 is the answer. So the probability is 0.33 is the answer. 1 by 3 is the answer. So this is how you are able to manipulate it. Let's move on to the next problem. This is really simple. A divided by B is 3 by 5. Then what is 15A? So A divided by B is 3 by 5. Obviously 5A is equal to, so here 3B. So 15A. So 3 into 5A is equal to 3 into 3B. So it's 9B. The answer is 9B. That's the answer. So let's move on to the problem. This is real different. City A's population is 68,000. A's population is 68,000 and decreasing at the rate of 80 people per year. They are dying. So 80 people per year, they are decreasing. So every year is 80 people per year. Okay, and we got a city B population as a 42,000. Every year 20 people are increasing. Here decreasing, here increasing. In how many years both the cities will have the same population? In how many years it will take for both the cities will have the same population? So same population of A is equal to population of B. Population of A is 68,000 minus, because it's decreasing. So n years it will take into 80. Okay, so minus is equal to 42,000 into n years plus n years into 120. So this is how you are able to manipulate. Obviously, you'll be getting 68,000 minus 42,000, 80n, 120n. It will become, this one is, it will go here plus 200n. So the answer is n equal to 130. It will take 130 years for both the cities to get equal population. So this is very peculiar problem. We are going to solve it now. Let's see what is the problem. See, there are two circles. One circle is inscribed. So I got a square, okay, and the circle is inscribed like this. There is another circle is circumscribed over a square. So there is another circle which is circumscribed the square. Okay. So there are two circles available. What is the ratio of area of inner circle is to what is the ratio of area of outer circle? So this is the question. Okay, I got a square, I got a circle inside, I got the circle outside the square like this. Okay, this is called inscribed, this is called circumscribed. Okay, what is the difference? So the thing is like if you talk about the inner circle, this inner circle, the radius will become a by 2. If the radius is r, if the radius is r, the circle's radius is becomes, so if the side of the square is r, it will become r by 2 or a by 2. Okay, so the radius of the inner circle is a by 2. Okay, whereas the radius of the outer circle will be the diameter of the square, which is nothing but root of 2. Okay, root of 2 into the radius divided by 2. Okay, this is your outer circle's radius. So diameter of the square is taken as the outer circle radius. Okay, this is one radius of the inner circle. This is outer circle's radius. Okay, so obviously we got the square, the area of the circle is pi into r square. Okay, obviously we'll get pi r square here, r by 2, right? A. I use a here, so I'll have a here, a here. Pi into a by 2 whole square. Obviously pi a square divided by 4. This is the answer. And for this circle we got pi into root 2 into a divided by 2 whole square. You got the answer as pi into 2 into a square divided by 4. Okay, if you put the ratio of this one here, we got pi 2 into a square divided by 4. So pi cancel, a square cancel, 4 cancel, it's 1 by 2. So if the ratio is 1 by 2, if the inner circle, if the outer circle is 100, obviously inner circle is 50. Okay, 1 by 2 is the ratio between the inner circle and the outer circle. That's it. So we got a lot of questions in this video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned a lot of things here. And apart from that, we are trying to give lots and lots of company interview questions for the students and for the freshers to get their job. Okay, so if you have any company questions and if you're looking for any company questions, you can send an email to kaashiv.info@gmail.com. This is my mail ID. You can contact me with all the details about the company so that we can prepare the interview questions and we can send it to you via email or we will put it in our YouTube channel. And this is our websites. You are able to see it here. Our website is wikitechie.com and kaashiv.infotech.com. And here is our YouTube channel. So you can get lots and lots of interview tips over here in Wikitechie interview tips. And this particular video is located in Wikitechie code. And we got a lot of technology videos and school related videos. So please share to your friends. Apart from that, my intention is to help the people who are looking for a job. So if you are a fresher and if you're looking for a job, you can contact us. We are providing training, and apart from that, we'll give opportunities in our company itself. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.